Welcome to another Demarcation Media Mega Construx review. Guys, it's been a long time since I was able to just grab a whole case of blind bags like this and open them, so I'm pretty excited about today's video. I've covered this series in two other videos. I did opening a full set, and I did a full review, but now that these are all popping up in Targets all across the US, I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and open a full case. Because there's a bunch of people, especially in the Discords, that are still looking for these. So I bought the whole case, and I'm going to redistribute them at retail to a bunch of people. I know most of the Marines are claimed at this point. I think the Grunts are claimed. Maybe some of the Flood. But yeah, I will put any extras I have on my Mercari page. So if there's any left over, they will be up there. So here's the box. We have our rarity chart again. Rare for the Marine. I'm getting it backwards. Common for the Marine. Common for the EOD. Common for the Flood. Rare for the Warrior and the Promethean Warrior. And then ultra rare for the Grunt, which I know a lot of people are still unhappy about that. But it is what it is at this point. I love the Halo Universe branding. And this is in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best, blind bag series ever, at least so far. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So we'll keep our box over here, and let's get started. It's very exciting to be opening a full set again, full case. And the codes will be in the description. I'll also put them in a pinned comment because I find people read pinned comments more. What do we have first? Popcorn. This is an awesome thing that Mega has done, giving us popcorns, but in various colors. Like the CE blind bags were good with the bag of Flood, but the fact that they're different colors now is so much better, I think. I think we also get one more Flood per pack now. It was 5 Flood per pack in the CE blind bag series, if I remember correctly. And now this one. Although the CE blind bags do kind of hold a special place on this channel because that was kind of what kicked everything off. So we have a handful of little popcorn boys. Let's just jump straight to the next one. And if I had to guess, this is a Grunt because it is a very puffed bag. So let's see. Whoa, wait, what? Okay, we're going all Flood right now, full on Flood infection. So we'll put these all together real quick. I need to keep them separated because, like I said, these are going to be redistributed. I have no need of an entire case myself. I do have extras of some. I have 2 Grunts in my personal collection. I have 2 bags worth of Flood, and so far I have 2 Marines. I don't know if I'll end up keeping any more. There we go. Maybe I'll end up keeping another Marine or something eventually, but for now, okay, this has to be the Grunt. If I'm wrong again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yes, there we go. This Grunt is going to be going to Seabass guy. I think he's the one that has it claimed. You guys will probably remember him from the blind bags video. Seabass guy's blind bags. Ah, no. Plasma grenade. Come back. Very cool color scheme. So I can say for certain that there were at least 3 Grunts in this box. I don't know if there's any more or not. Also, as I stated before, all of these come built. So there we go. There is a Marine. This is also claimed. I think all the Marines are claimed. So I'll pop him over there. It's kind of odd doing a blind bag unboxing after I've already reviewed the series. But this series is kind of special too, because I got it early and kind of got the first good looks out there. Look at that, EOD. And it's the return of the EOD, which is very special. I hope Mega continues the trend of making EODs. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to get in there. You know what? Maybe I'll leave that out and let his owner decide if they want that stuck in there. Xbox tile, absolutely fantastic. I know some people are still disappointed that it wasn't a full-blown Xbox piece, but I think the tile works perfectly fine. And I love the fact that the color, look, it's like a yogurt green color on the packaging, and in reality, it's this really nice Xbox metallic green. So, Mega made a good choice there. Let me get all my trash out of the way here. Alrighty. It also is a little odd because the last time I did a blind bag opening video for the whole case, I had to stop and build the figures as I went along. This time, I can just kind of keep rolling with it. Now we have another Marine. Very nice. So that's 2. The head that Mega chose is a little odd. It's a long one, so I think maybe using the smaller ones would have been better, because I did put a smaller one on my second Marine from one of the Infinite Marines. I popped and swapped, and it actually looked better. Oh, look at that. We've got 3 packs worth of Flood. The fact that they're common is brilliant. Mega made the right move there. I think really the only thing that would have made more sense with this series is making, maybe making the Promethean Warrior the ultra rare and the Grunt just a rare like the Warrior Spartan. Or, actually no, here's how I would have arranged it. I would have had the Marine, the Grunt, and the Flood as commons. The EOD and the Warrior as the rares, and then the ultra rare would be the Promethean Soldier. So, did I call him a Promethean Warrior earlier? Promethean Soldier, that's what he is. That's how I would have arranged it. I think that maybe would have kept people a little bit more happy, because I haven't seen a ton of people wanting to army build the Prometheans. Hey, look at that. Another EOD. And there's enough of the rares per box that people would have been able to get their EOD pretty easily, I think. Because, like, the EOD isn't really an army builder figure at all. He's one that you probably just want one of. Maybe buy a couple more, like if you wanted to paint them, something like that. But for the most part, you would just need one mostly. So we have another EOD. Let's pull from the back. Is this? No, it's Puff, but I don't think it's a Grunt. I don't feel a real big piece. Oh, look at that. Another Marine. Let's go. This is going to NXJ, then a bunch of numbers on Discord. I can't remember the numbers, but NXJ has claimed all of the Marines. I actually went back because he was asking if there were more Marines. So, like, I'll just go back to Target and see if there's any of the case left. And if there is, I will just grab the entire thing, because there's still a lot of people looking. Oh, yeah. For those of you who want to know, on the back here, this is where you find the codes. Fold this tab over, and then the codes will be printed somewhere here. Sometimes they'll be on top, but most of the time they're underneath. Also, oh, there's a Warrior. Let's go. I really like this figure a lot. I love his visor outline, and I love the Warrior armor in general. The first round of the Mega Construx Halo Infinite fan vote is happening. At least at the time of the recording of this video, it's happening. I'm hoping that I'll get this video out pretty quick, but if not, maybe the vote has already ended. But there's the Warthog coatings that we're all voting for. I voted for the Neon Superfly just because that looked the coolest to me. There was the Action Block one, and I thought about voting for that one just because having a Warthog that matches the Faithful vs. Fallen pack would have been pretty darn cool. Oh my gosh, there's another Marine. But I decided that, the Cyberpunk would be pretty neat. I'm hoping that we get to vote for the coatings, and one of them is the Neon Superfly for the Spartans. Oh, this guy needs to be popped together. His waist isn't... Oh, there we go. Because I would love some really nice, detailed cyberpunk Spartans. I think we're going to vote... Well, I don't really know. I don't know if we're going to vote per Spartan or per fire team. So if it'll be one coating per fire team. That would make the most sense, I guess, budget-wise. But it would be cool if we got to vote for all of them. Also, it was just revealed that there's going to be a fourth phase of the vote that is a secret phase that we don't really know what we're voting for. At the time of the recording of this video, we don't know what we're voting for. So, that'll be interesting. I'm wondering if maybe weapon coatings will be the fourth one. Because we're voting for the Warthog coating first, the Mongoose coating second, the Fire Team coatings third, and now the fourth would be weapon coatings. That would make sense to me, but I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. But I am very happy about the way this is going. I think their launch was a little rough because they kind of did a reveal for the reveal, and that was a little weird. The timing wasn't the best. People were kind of unhappy about it, but I think everybody's slowly starting to get on board. You guys can tell me what you think in the comments. I'm curious, have you guys warmed up to this fan vote a little bit? I know a lot of people are not happy that it's Infinite again, but like, this is kind of the pack we need for Infinite. This represents Infinite well, like this multiplayer pack. Ooh, there we go. We have our first Promethean. I really like this figure, even though the mouth looks a little odd. Just the mold and everything for the body, the arms, the legs, the head, all of it just looks really great. And we don't get many Prometheans anymore, so this is kind of a special figure. And I like this stand, the neon orange stand. So we'll add him to the lineup. We're cranking through this. I will put like links or a little card or something up in the corner for the previous videos, just in case you have not seen it and want more information about it. Oh, so we're up to 4 EODs now. I wish that they put the count per box in the little instructions still, but they don't for some reason for this series. Instead, they just put the little colored rarity marker, and I would much prefer to know how many per box there are. I'm wondering if we will find any more grunts in here, because I didn't code all of these, just in case you were wondering. I just grabbed the whole box and walked off with it. So, we'll see. I'm hoping that there's at least one more grunt. That would make there be 4 per box, maybe. Oh my gosh, there are so many EODs. Which, that's good. That's good. Because everybody needs a chance to be able to get this figure. It's absolutely fantastic. I guess... I don't know if this box was touched at all before I got to it. Because I bought like 2 or 3... No, it was like 6 different packs. And then I heard people were wanting a whole bunch still. So then I went back and bought it. So I don't know if any were taken out of it before I got to it. It looked pretty darn fresh. Wow, we have a lot of green going on over there. Let's grab a couple from the back. Blind bags make the best sounds too. What do we got? Oh my word, more flood. There's a lot of flood per box. Because I already kept one of the packs. Because that was what I bought first. Was I wanted another pack of flood. And then, wait, did I bought 2 packs of flood, actually. So there's 5? No, 6. There's at least 6 flood per box. If I'm doing the math right. I'm not good at math. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not messing it up. Unless... Wait a second. No, I am messing it up. Hang on. Because I put the extra bag back in here for it being opened in this video. So, 5. 5 that I know of. I love this packaging, too. It just looks really good. It pops really well. It looks a lot more fresh to me than like a lot of infinite blind bags. Oh my gosh, there are at least six per box. That is a lot of flood. Is there 6 or 8? I don't know. See, 32 packs is a normal box, or it has been in the past. But I don't know if they changed that or not because of, they removed the amount per box, like how many figures we get per box. So we don't know for sure. Unless somebody has bought a sealed case and counted them, in which case, please let me know. Okay, so we have 5 here, plus the other one that I kept. So that's enough flood to ruin an entire planet. This one's very... Oh, the puffed one... Why did I not realize that? There's a hole on the back, so the puffed ones don't really matter. See, Lego blind bags will be puffed up if there's figures with like a neck bracket or something. So I was just thinking in terms of those. We have our second Promethean. Very cool. Build up a whole Promethean army here. I don't know how quickly these guys will sell out. I know most of the flood will be claimed pretty darn quick. There's my receipt. I think the EODs will probably go pretty quick too. The Grunt, obviously, because there's not many of those. Ooh, another Warrior. Yeah, the Warriors and the Prometheans, I don't know how fast they'll go. Some of them may end up on my Mercari store. We'll see. I do wish that this guy's railgun was a different color. It's a little odd to me. It looks a little bit like a cardboard railgun, just because of the color. All right, we're getting quite an army over there. I always got to make sure none of the pieces get up near the top, because the saddest thing ever would be cutting open a blind bag and slicing something off. Ooh, another Marine. Okay, so we're up to 5 Marines plus the one that I kept. So 6. These 6 Marines per box. NXJ will be happy. Oh, if you guys didn't watch the video that Mega put out on the Mattel Creations YouTube channel, I made a post about it, but if you didn't watch it, go watch it, because in the background we get to see the elephant and the elephant box art. We get to see the new Mongoose Outriders set. Basically, all of the new sets are on the shelf behind Kevin as he's talking. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice little sneak peek. There was also some renders of a Kestrel. I don't know if that means that they're making a new Kestrel or if it was just them using old render, like they were looking at old render stuff just for the video. Either way, they were not like accidentally leaking something. They knew exactly what they were doing there. So, I don't know if it's necessarily something to get super hyped about. But we'll see. It might be. A new Kestrel would be great. Imagine if they remade the Spartan Strike set. New Kestrel, remade version of the War Master from Spartan Strike. Oh, that would be so good. There we go, another Warrior. So we're up to 3 Warriors. This is number 3. The visor is just so nice. It shows that Mega can do visor outlines. See, they don't have to do it as an outline. They can just do black and then just do a smaller spray of gold over top. And then it won't be quite so tedious. Oh, okay, we're getting down. Wow, that went quick. I guess when you're not trying to code them or build them, then it does go by pretty quick. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Another Grunt. So that's 4 per box. 4? No, 3? Because I kept 1. Yeah, I think it's 3. One of them's going to Seabass Guy. That's for sure. I like how all of these guys have different color stands. Kind of... What? Is he not popped together properly either? He, like... tilts a little bit. Grunts don't usually tilt. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, he wasn't fully popped together. It is odd to me that they went with a pre-built thing. I don't know why they did that. Also, look at the marbling on that plasma grenade. It's very, very blue. It almost looks like it's one of the darker blue ones. All right. We are down to the last 3. Who will come out of here? Who do we have? Oh my gosh. It's another grunt. There are 4 per box. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 4 per box. Unless there happens to be another one. In which case, I will be very confused. Because 4 seems like it makes sense. For a while, wasn't there like 2? There was 2 ultra rares per box. So at the very least, for all of you who are upset about the grunt being the ultra rare, Mega did not have it be 2 per box. I think we need at least 1 more Promethean soldier. Oh, would you look at that? I promise I didn't code that beforehand. I just guessed because we have 3 warriors. So we probably should have at least 3 Promethean soldiers. Now, what will the last one be? We have 5 EODs. Probably an EOD, to be honest. Because I took 1 Marine out, so there should be 6 Marines normally. And we should probably have 6 EODs as well, if they're commons. So that's my guess. This is an EOD. Am I correct? Let's find out. No, I'm not. What? Okay, so I guess somebody maybe did take a couple packs out of here before I got to it. Because I didn't keep an extra EOD. Or a warrior. So they were taken out. None of the grunts were taken out, though, I don't think. Well, there we go. That is all of the figures that was in that case. You know, minus 1 grunt, 1 flood, and 1 marine. So I'm a little confused because there's 5 Prometheans. And the Prometheans are a rare. But we only have 3 of the warriors. But we have 5 EODs? I don't know. I'm confused because it's common, 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 rare, rare, ultra rare. So there's 4 of the ultra rare in there. We have 6 flood, 6 marines, 5 EODs, 5 Prometheans. Prometheans have the same amount as the commons, and we only have 3 warriors. So I'm confused. I don't really know what happened here. That's why I wish that these things would show us the counts like they used to, but they don't. And I'll show you guys just to make sure. See? They used to say the count, and now they do not. So that's kind of I can't speak. Kind of confusing. I don't know how many there should be per box, but I'd say that's pretty good. That's a lot of EODs that I will be able to get out to other people. I'm really happy that this series is, you know, showing up places that people can get them because it's such a good series. I really was hoping to see this one be available, and it seems to be that way. Obviously, I know if you're like in the UK, you're probably not seeing these right now. I'm hoping that you will, but as of right now, they seem to be mainly in the US. I do know Canada has been getting some stock lately. They had some of the Wombat sets, which review coming soon. I think this video will come out before that review. But yeah, that was showing up on store shelves. Like Walmart in Canada had that and the Hornet and some of the new packs. So it looks like we're seeing some stock showing up some places. It's not better yet, but things are happening. So I'm happy about that. And I'm happy to be able to keep these out of the hands of scalpers and pass them on to other collectors, because especially that EOD, that's a special figure right there. So there we go. That is almost a full case, kind of a full case, maybe more than a full case and also less. I don't know. I don't know why there's so many Prometheans and so few warriors. I don't know. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I miss being able to do these more often. Like Next blind bag series, I'm going to do my best to find a full box, but it's been just so hard lately. But yeah, there we go. And obviously I like this series because it's the third video I've made on it. Yeah, I'll put the link to my Mercari page in the pinned comment as well if I have any extras that end up listed on there. Yeah, that's pretty darn good, I'd say. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.